What's the deal, my good people? It's King Ocean, Lil Splash, brother. We back with another. It's a reaction video. I hope y'all week been amazing. You know, mine's been good. I ain't gonna talk too much on this one. We're gonna get right into it. Put it in God's hands. You know, if I ain't got much to say, I always just tell y'all put it in God's hands. That time we doubt the big man upstairs. No matter what we go through, he never gonna put nothing in front of you that you can't handle. You know what I mean? Put it in God's hands. Drink some water. I got mine over there. Let's get into it. And shout out, what page is this? Shout out Mind of a Criminal. They got some heat for sure. I ain't watched this one yet. I'm just saying I done got a few videos from them, Midwest Safety, a couple other ones. It's been pretty good.
And she has anxiety.
Okay. Your sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's my best friend.
I know.
Why do y'all... Okay, what happened? She did it. Whoever shoes those are, they did it. For sure. Hey, if you, all my boys out there, if you got a female, she come to your house with these shoes on, strap it up. Strap it up. She's been through a lot in them shoes. They have a lot of miles on them. You ain't the first house she's been to.
Out of her head, like, and then she was
Evidence.
make sure she was still alive. She was still breathing intensely, just trying to stay alive. Like, so it wasn't great.
I'm gonna need you to stay, sir.
Okay.
What's that? He's gonna stay. She's gonna die. She's going out.
That means she died?
Cincinnati 911, what is the address of your emergency?
The person got ran over by a car.
Okay, so you said it's a female and she was hit by a vehicle?
Yes.
When, on the night of March 26, 2017, Cincinnati police responded to reports of a car crash with an
God forgive me, I was just playing. I didn't know. I thought it was somebody else. I'm sorry.
victim, they would unknowingly become part of a murder investigation. The victim, 18-year-old Maddie Hart, was found in the middle of the road, unresponsive and covered in injuries. She was rushed to the hospital. Witnesses and friends who were at the scene reported that a fight had broken out, which quickly escalated when one individual began using their car as a deadly weapon.
Ladies, do you know her? What happened?
I don't listen.
I'm thinking it was a hit and run, bro. You hit somebody with your car like it was bumper cars. Oh, you going to prison? You going to prison for sure? Yep.
These girls pulled up to fight and hop on all this.
I hear you.
Let me talk to you. They ran her over.
Okay.
And
You know those girls?
yes, I know all their names. I didn't find out their address. And ran her.
She's super snitching. She ain't wrong though, but she's super snitching. She feel like she beefing with demons, nigga. They pulled up and smoked their homegirl. She like, whoa, the beef was not supposed to be this serious.
Let me talk to you.
car?
No, it's okay. Relax. Have you seen your best friend ran over?
No, but you gotta relax though. You doing too much. You tripping. She tripping. He don't care like that. Not like the way she acting.
That skilled, okay? Calm down.
Trying to piece everything together, detectives interviewed additional witnesses who described a similar sequence of events. Strangely, however, although all witnesses mentioned the fight and the eventual car crash, some also claimed that gunshots were involved, adding yet another layer to an already complex situation.
She got a shot though? It looks like they shot her. She had a bullet wound right here. I saw it. She had a bullet wound right below her left rib cage.
So you think she was shot?
Shot?
You're not sure?
I saw a bullet wound right here, man. Seriously, she was just, her head was right there, her body was right there, it was on the left side of her, underneath her rib cage.
Although the perpetrator had long fled the scene.
She's saying her head was separated from her body and she got shot? Who are they beefing with, bro? What girls are pulling up doing stuff like this? I need to stay far away from them. I got a girlfriend, so of course, but I'm just saying, like, you know.
Driving off immediately after hitting the victim, officers already knew who to look for. Friends of the victim not only knew who was involved in the fight, but also where they lived. Interestingly, before law enforcement began looking into possible suspects, the perpetrator, 20-year-old Brianna Benson, turned herself in after initially fleeing the scene. Approximately 6 hours after the hit-and-run crash, she was questioned at the Cincinnati Police Department.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
No.
Ain't Cincinnati, Ohio? Ohio was crazy. That's when my brother got killed at. Ohio always got something going on. And I don't think they knew they caught a body. But I knew they was gonna be mixed though. Mixed girls are crazy, bro. Mixed girls they like that. They pulled up for the drama with the smoke. They pulled up. This is crazy for sure.
They're not expired. I can give you everything. I have insurance and everything.
And you were in the car also?
She talking about insurance.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
She don't have a license, but she has an ID. For my license, you're not expired or nothing.
Okay.
And what does this exactly mean for me? Like, do you know that?
Well, you're in the car, right?
But would I be in any trouble? Like if I didn't do anything?
No, I'm just trying to corroborate everybody else's story. All right. I just need you to come back here and wait for, I think they said one of the investigators may be back here. They want to talk to you. I'll be with you in a minute. Can you
She's going to prison for 85 years.
I am telling you the truth. It's not gonna
like
lie.
30 years.
At the time of this interrogation, the exact condition of 18-year-old Maddie Hart was still unknown. She was still battling the severe injuries sustained from the crash at the hospital, tragically passing away 4 days later.
Oh, God damn it. You said your license is valid?
Yes, and I have insurance.
Through
My insurance? Mm-hmm. It's still my mom, so
Nissan Sentra,
Yes.
4-door.
Did you take pictures of the fingerprints?
No, not yet.
Oh, but did you see
I saw a bunch of, like
on the right side?
back by the back door?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. What were you doing downtown tonight?
My sister Maya's phone called me. So I answered it, and her friend, she had called me from my sister's phone, like, you need to get here now, your sister's getting jumped.
And where were you at the time?
I was at Jasmine's house. So I come there, go downtown.
Strangely, Brianna Benson did not go into much detail about what happened when she arrived at Plum Street to pick up her younger sister, simply saying they were planning to head back home. This becomes even more unusual as Brianna showed up because earlier her younger sister Maya had been involved in a fight with another group, a group that included the victim, Maddie Hart. Witness...
I'm pulling up for my little brother crazy too. It don't matter. Right, wrong, up and down, you gotta pull up for your siblings, bro. If you got a good relationship with your siblings, you know. That's all you got. You gotta pull up for them, handle that. So she ain't wrong. I don't think she pulled up with intention to kill nobody, but she did. But she wasn't wrong with the intentions, you know, trying to protect her sibling.
And court documents revealed that most parties knew the fight was far from over and that it was just about to begin.
I circled, if you look on the video on Post, I circled around like 3 times looking for her. So I finally find her, and
Find Maya.
Maya's friend's in Maya's driver's seat, and Maya's in the passenger. Now I'm freaking out because she's not on our insurance. I'm like, Maya, why are you letting your friends drive your car and you're drunk? So by that time, I got mad, parked my car, cut my car off, got in her car, and I made them get in the back, and me and Jasmine hopped in the car. We was gonna drop everybody off. During that time, I hit a bed. I guess I ran into the girls.
I don't know no girl with red hair. They got that's good. They all bad. I don't know no girl with red hair that brings good in nobody's life, bro. And I don't mean that wrong. I just ain't made none yet. Maybe, hey. Even when my girl put red braids in her hair, she be crazy. It's like the red do something to you, bro. I don't know what it is.
Brianna Benson describes the interaction with the other group in a coincidental tone, as if they were stopped on their way and not actively looking for them. Several CCTV recordings, however, proved otherwise, showing that she intentionally parked her car while seeking direct engagement with the other group.
I know one of them was Anna for sure, because I know that is my sister's best friend. And it was Anna's sister, and I don't know the other girl. That's the girl that got hit doing this. So during that time, I'm at the bend, and when I hit the bend, Anna opens up the back door, Maya's back door, not my back door at the time. Opens up Maya's back door, and they're fighting. And so I get out the car because she opened, like, dragged Maya out the car. They're fighting all that. So by that time, I'm trying to break it up, but I get hit in the mix, so I start fighting.
Security camera footage shows that the fight broke out at 2:55 a.m. And contrary to Brianna's version of events, several recordings proved that she not only confronted the group instead of simply driving away, but she was also a leading force in the fight. She played an active role, directly fighting with the victim, at one point dragging her by the hair and stomping on her face.
She's supposed to do that.
In the grand scheme of things, this suggested possible motives, such as revenge for the later escalation that caused the death of Maddie Hart. Just over a minute later, at 2:57 a.m., the fight slowly ended. Before Brianna's group got back into the car and drove off, one of her friends picked up items from the ground that had fallen during the fight. One of those items, unknowingly, was Maddie Hart's car keys.
Oh, no.
Investigators later learned that this small but significant detail was most likely directly linked to the second altercation that ultimately led to the victim's death.
So I pull off, we leave, and I get them there, and now I'm having a panic attack because I don't even know if I fought a minor or not, but then Maya lets me know, like, nobody's a minor, like, everybody's above age. So that time, I get in my car now.
That'd be the worst when you got siblings, bro, because it's like, when they're younger, bro, you might end up getting into it with some minors, not even knowing it, and some people will be grown and not even want to tell you they grown, bro. It's crazy. Like, I've been through it for sure, having younger brothers, 8 years younger than me, 3 years younger than me, 4, 2, 1. Like, it get like that. You never know. So I feel it, bro. She's not wrong for that. She's wrong for hitting that little girl with the car, though, for sure. And you already beat her up. Why y'all hit her with a car? I got to see why.
Jasmine.
Okay.
I pulled off. I don't even know what street I was on. I guess Plum Street, because that's where my car was at. Somehow I end up on the same street as them.
9 minutes after the initial fight, Brianna Benson had dropped everyone off except her cousin Jasmine and was driving back home. Instead of returning to Northside, however, Brianna took another route and coincidentally drove back onto 7th Street, the very scene where the fight had taken place minutes earlier. According to Brianna, she was unfamiliar with the area and ended up there by accident.
And when I'm going down the street, the girl's running from my car, so I'm going down the street, and I get caught at the light. So there's a car coming, and I wait on that car, and I hit the right, but by the time I hit the right, the girl's already right there. So she's in front of my car, so I hit reverse, so now she's on the side of my car. Like, but I'm parked like in an angle a little bit, like how I'm reverse. So when I hit reverse, it slid a little bit because I'm on a one-way street. So when I hit reverse, the car slid a little bit back in. So I don't know if her leg got caught. So I just heard a noise. I'm like, cousin, I think I hit her. Like, she like, I don't know. I'm like, what should I do? Like, I didn't know. So I went straight to my mom's house, and I came straight here.
As she drove up 7th Street into Walnut Street, another altercation began when Maddie Hart...
That's not what happened, bro. Before they even talk about it, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. She pulled up doing too much. She was probably trying to pop it and record. She probably put her phone down like, yeah, we just beat y'all ass. The girl like, no, you won't do it again. She was popping it. She hit her with a car, bro. That's what I think happened. She killed that girl. But it was an accident, though, but she did it.
...them driving by. It is theorized that Maddie believed the driver, Brianna, or one of the passengers had stolen her keys. As a result, she was the only one from the group who approached the vehicle, banging on the windshield, which witnesses mistakenly interpreted as gunshots, before eventually being run over, her body dragged under the car for 88 feet.
What you doing here?
Maddie was a gangster. Maddie, I salute you for trying to go get your stuff back. It did sound like gunshots, though. She probably got scared and hit her because she thought she was busting at her.
What you doing here?
It don't even look like she, like, the way she hit her didn't look like it could have killed her, bro. Like, it was like a little tap. Like, Crazy how cars work. R.I.P. to Maddie, man, for sure. R.I.P. condolences to her family. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I didn't hear, like I did.
So why did you just...
Pull over because there was other girls coming towards my car, and I know that it was mass of them. It was a lot of them, so I didn't know what was going on. And I saw something, like when she was banging on the thing, I saw something black in her hand. So I didn't know, like, what that was for. It could have been a gun or anything, and I just know that they were just shooting and everything, because I don't go out. And you'll see her running towards my car, her being in front of my car, her banging on my window and everything. And my thing is, why is she even in the middle of the street, banging on my window? Like, you shouldn't even be close to my car or anything. Like, this is a moving vehicle. Like, and I tried to stay at the stop sign, like at the light. But
were you fighting her?
I don't even know who I fight. I'm not even gonna lie, because there's so many people. I really don't even know who I for real fight.
She don't want to say it.
But I went straight to my mom's, let her know what happened. I came down here. It's not like I lied, that I was trying to run or anything.
But once you got out of the downtown area, I mean, you're headed over to kind of just stop right there, that you're safe, and then call her.
No, I was calling her.
No, like call us. So hey, I think I was involved in an accident. I was getting chased down by people downtown.
I was just in so much of a panic attack. I just wanted to call my mom and get to my mom and have her bring me to the district.
Throughout the interrogation, Brianna maintained that she had a panic attack when Maddie approached the car, claiming she thought Maddie might have a weapon, causing her to reverse the vehicle to get away from the situation and then speed off, accidentally running Maddie over in the process. Several experts later concluded that during the reverse, the tyres turned to the side, indicating that Brianna had aimed the car towards the victim.
So we watched the video,
and what I said. And she was banging on the side.
Banging on their side.
And somehow, I don't know how she got under it. She was under it.
Okay. It looked to me in the video that you backed the car up and that you almost positioned it aiming towards her.
No. There has to be another video on that street, because if you look, she was in my way. It's like she was drunk. Like, it was like I saw like a demon or something come out the girl. They let these little young girls drink. They're not even allowed to drink.
I agree.
Given the sequence of events, the initial fight, Brianna being the main aggressor who dragged and stomped on the victim, and the unusual route she took while supposedly driving back home, investigators concluded they were most likely dealing with more than just an accident.
I can see if I pulled up on the sidewalk, but she was actually in the middle of the street. Like, why would you even run up to my car, put your hands on my car or anything? And you don't do that when the car is moving. You just don't do that. Anything can happen. That's why when it says crosswalk and it says stop, that means stop, because you might get hit.
She don't know if she died yet.
Is my car like an impound? Like, do I have to pay on it while it's taken, or just like?
We just have it for now.
Yeah, for investigation. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to pay no ticket.
Yeah. Now your fees should only accrue once they tell you that you can have the car and you don't go pick it up.
That's the last thing that she need to worry about is fees, bro. She's not gonna come home for a while. She's not coming home from this day. She's gonna be locked up for a minute.
Okay, that's fine.
Following the interrogation, detectives decided that since Brianna Benson had turned herself in and was cooperating with the investigation, she was, for the moment, free to go home.
I'd be wrong,
Day 2 in the murder trial of Brianna Benson. Police say Benson ran over Maddie Hart outside the Aronoff Center last March. Not on your sides, TJ Parker joins us live with new video showing the moments leading up to Hart's death. TJ.
Yeah, Kristen, this portion of the trial just wrapped up in the past hour or so.
During the court trial in March 2018, Brianna Benson was charged with murder, felonious assault, and hit and run involving serious injury or death.
Nah, she shouldn't have got
The murder charge was based on the prosecution's claim that Brianna knowingly struck the victim, the question of intent being one of the main elements of the trial. The defense argued that Brianna was scared and overwhelmed by the situation, having just been in a fight earlier and simply trying to get away, which they claimed became impossible when the victim approached the vehicle and stood in the way. They further highlighted that the circumstances made the situation even worse, claiming that Brianna was disoriented, panicking, and not thinking clearly after being punched during the initial fight. Their goal was to achieve a verdict that emphasized a lack of intent to kill, therefore getting rid of the murder charge. The prosecution, however, had much more evidence to work with and focused less on Brianna's emotional state. Several witnesses and experts examined testimonies and surveillance video, which, when combined, presented a very different version of events. They concluded that Brianna acted out of anger and directly provoked the second confrontation by driving back to the group. Most importantly, the unusual maneuver of the car suggested that she intentionally steered toward the victim, dragging her body 88 feet and accelerating away, behavior that pointed to a clear consciousness of guilt.
Just the whole entire thing really just...
So what y'all think she finna get manslaughter? I think she finna get manslaughter, voluntary manslaughter, and get like 5 years. She should get more than that, because I think she did hit her. She shouldn't have got hit and run. She still came back and all that stuff. Like, she left, but she came back. But I think that she's gonna get like 5 to 10 years. I don't think no more than that, because the way everything's set up, you can't really tell if she was trying to hit her or not.
Be physically ill. I have this hole in my heart.
That's true.
That is going to be there for the rest of my life. And for what?
But now every holiday will be different.
That's right.
We didn't lose somebody to a disease, to cancer. We lost somebody to an accident that my wife said should never have happened. It should never have happened.
In the end, the jury found Brianna Benson guilty of murder, concluding that the crash was not a panic-induced incident. She was sentenced to 18 years to life in prison and is currently held at Dayton Correctional Institution.
She didn't get what I thought she was gonna get, but she still didn't get what she could have got. It could have been way worse. So she got off. She got off. That girl's life was worth more than 18 years though. Ohio's not good at trying people though. Like, they're not good at like sentencing people. The little boy killed my brother. He got like 3 years, 4 years, and he admitted to it and all. But since he snitched on somebody else, they gave him like 3-4 years. That's crazy, right? Like, Ohio, it's crazy. You know, but RIP to that girl, man, and condolences to her family, because they're right, bro. After, like, it's Christmas coming up for me. You see my house I ain't celebrating no Christmas for real. I have to get into it for my girlfriend, because I don't want to take away her Christmas spirit because my brother died. But for me, bro, I lost my brother, nigga. I ain't trying to celebrate no holidays for real. Like, you know, but I gotta do it for my girl though. So, you know. But I appreciate y'all making it to the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment. I appreciate y'all making it to the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see y'all next video, and drink your water. That's it, man.